start off with talking about somebody who is clearly deeply troubled, right? On a troubling day, and that is Britney Jean Spears. Obviously, once known as the Princess of Pop, first came to fame 1999. I mean, she was obviously more famous before then because she was part of Disney's Mickey Mouse Club with Justin Timberlake, Christina Aguilera. And and that's where she first met Justin Timberlake, who then she started dating. But obviously, she most famously hit, the masses with Hit Me One More Time, 1999, when she was 17 years old. She came in on the sexualized ticket. She was a sexualized schoolgirl, showing a bra, showing her stomach. It was very sexualized. She was supposed to be a schoolgirl. But she's been having some problems, hasn't she, Sean? And you'd said to me, we really should talk about her. And I completely agreed with you. Why did you want to?
I think the whole Free Britney movement was quite powerful, and I think her fans were the ones that were behind all that. For me, it's just becoming apparent now through her Instagram posts that half of me is worried that she does actually need some sort of conservatorship from the way she's posting, and then the other half is just like, is this her just rediscovering and finding herself, and is there some sort of hidden messages in all these posts? Because the actual captions are, it's very sporadic. It seems a little bit, on the spectrum, a little bit autistic, the way she kind of breaks things down, but it's also very chaotic and proves, she's had decades of traumatic abuse.
She really has. Do you remember when she was taken into the ambulance, which I'm just showing on the screen? I think you can see this on the screen.
Yeah, you can.
And that was really distressing, all of that. This is actually just shows you what she's been under. She's in an ambulance and she's being chased by these paps, which would have been horribly distressing at the time anyway. But we've seen this very public breakdown of her over the years, haven't we? And I find that Free Britney campaign very interesting because people have also been asking over the last month, where is Britney? People are concerned that she's disappeared. And then, of course, what we got was on Friday night in a restaurant, her apparently having a meltdown. Did you see that?
Yeah, based off that clip you just showed me, I'm just going to say politely, the media is the virus.
Yeah, 100%, mate.
The vile.
Absolutely revolting. Let's have a look.
They did the same to Amy Winehouse.
Oh my God, absolutely. They always go after vulnerable people. They've no conscience at all. This was apparently her meltdown on Friday. This is from TMZ, who had got this, of course. There she is. She must be like, I'm in a restaurant, for God's sake. Just pee off. Leave me alone.
From reading that, it just literally sounds like a couple's argument.
Yeah, right. Okay. So her husband had apparently stormed off. So there's lots been going on over time. As we say, she started off at the Mickey Mouse Club. But then do you remember that umbrella attack when she just again, the paparazzi were surrounding her. She was overwhelmed. Then she shaved her head as well. You remember that? There's been so much going on with her, but I am genuinely concerned about her. That conservatorship lasted 13 years and she couldn't even buy her own tampons or anything like that. She had to seek permission to do so. Who she talked to?
I know, it's terrible. She claims that she had to sit in a chair for 10 hours a day with no rights for 4 months. She lost 15 years of her life. It's this whole slave ship. For me, it's back to the whole music industry that we were talking about, the 27 Club, controlling people, and especially when your family are giving you up at such a young age. And I feel that, any parent that puts the child in these beauty pageant contests and all this stuff where they're overly sexualized, I think it's bang out of order.